Hello, my name is Steven, and I am just doing my second YouTube video. I don't know why I clicked that. I meant to click on my PlayStation 2 emulator. Sorry about that. Yes, the reason why I did not start any more on the first, part to this, series of, Resident Evil playthrough, how to get through your bosses, like the big bosses quicker, is because it was almost already an hour long. Let me, just for y'all to get kind of like a little bit of, to know about me, I do have autism, and I also have phenopathy. It is bad. It will, ain't so bad I gotta be like in a walker or anything, but it does hurt. Like, after I get back from the town and stuff, I feel like like, like the next day, I will go to bed, waking up, hurting. Wake up the next day and I gotta actually put my feet in cold water. They hurt so bad. They just hurt. And I can't help that. Whether we are starting here and not the other place is I accidentally forgot to. I did this and I didn't record it. I'm so sorry. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Basically, all we did was we went through these 1-2 doors. They also have two different like heads they can do. Basically, well, I'll show you again. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Basically, well, if you played Resident Evil, you know what I'm talking about. How they can after you, like, if you shoot them in the head, what happens, stuff like that. But if you have not, it's actually a good. You know what? I'm not gonna actually try to show you that because if you've never played it, it's actually something pretty crazy, and it's. But what I'm trying to explain is this. The reason why I'm saying all this is because I may have that, but it does not confine me. Just because I have all of that does not mean I can't go out and do anything. If you have any kind of disability, find something that you like, because nothing will get in your way if you do that. If you find something you like, nothing will get in your way. And that means no. I've seen people actually on the internet love to play games and they couldn't, but it was what Microsoft made basically for and I really did like that. I mean, that was pretty cool. Somebody playing games, and I feel for those people. Maybe one day they can play games, like they can just upload themselves into the game, and you can play like that, like on an anime. How they can get into games and stuff. I just hope one day we do not get stuck in games. Because if that was to happen, I would hope it would have, like, you know what I mean? But, let's go ahead and start talking about different games. Like, what do y'all think about, Call of Duty? Call of Duty, that, COD, or whatever y'all want to call it. I'm sorry, it's went downhill to me. If there is any other first-person, shooter, it's really good. I do dabble in the Fortnite a little, but it's still not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, I don't mean that offends to anybody on this, you know what I mean? We all like games we like and don't like. Um, what I'm trying to say is this. If y'all have any other kind of games that are really good, and they're first-person shooters and they're online, send them over. Put a like if you could, put them in the comments. Send a link to my email. You know what I mean? Or like I will eventually have my email in there and stuff. Now, here's the thing though. Why am I doing this video playthrough? Because I am trying to hopefully get their attention that I want them to try to do a remake of this game. And I kind of explained how I was hoping that they would remake it, because that's something I think they need to change. The reason why is, if say it was him going up against Wesker instead of, you remember that one Resident Evil game? how supposedly he falling into the volcano and him dying. No, 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 no. If it was Neon going up against Wesker, and they both had powers, that'd make more sense. Or even his son going up against him. But I don't think his own son would kill him. His dad. I mean, that would kind of be messed up. And they wouldn't do that. So, Neon is another story. That's why I think that they should make him. And I'm going to I'm going to make sure I'm recording, by the way, because I didn't last time. And I am recording, so we're good. We are so good. But, and if you want me to show you how to get PlayStation 2 games, like, for your PlayStation 2 emulator, it's really easy, actually. The PlayStation 2 emulator is one of the easiest games to get games for. Why did I wait? Because I didn't have a whole lot of bullets left, and I didn't want to get hurt real badly. Wait for you to have one good shot. Like Eminem said, don't miss your shot. You know, the blow. This is your shot. Don't miss it. Stuff like that. You know, Eminem, the rapper. I don't know if a lot of y'all listen to him again. Now, this is for, teenagers. Okay, YouTube. This is for teenagers starting out at 13 all the way up, and even older, guys, like older, men, female, girls, stuff like that. It is not for 5-year-olds and little kids. This is not what this game is. I am trying to make that clear. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What this is for is 13, and they need to do that. They need to have one for kids, one for 13. Like it starts at 13, then goes on to this. Like it had 3 different ones. Because here's the thing, they have one for adults and one for kids, and you're like sitting there going, are they talking about like 13-year-olds, or are they just talking about like little kids? Because I don't think any little 5-year-old or like even 8 or 9 would watch this and say, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be good because, hey, I'm not against violence or anything like that. Here's the thing about violent video games and how they say it poisons your mind and stuff. I don't think it does. They've been so many studies on this with gaming and they've proven them wrong time and time again. Listen, gaming actually helps me relieve stress. It does. It helps me relieve my stress. And I started thinking, I am playing games, and I am basically doing it for nothing. Then I was like, why don't I start my own YouTube channel and let people start watching me play games and do other stuff, and I might start making a little bit of money to start helping out my family. Because my parents are my mom and my dad, they go all out of their way to help me, and they just don't know how much I do appreciate it, and they've always been there for me. They've never, and I repeat, never have tried to abandon me. They haven't tried, you know what I mean? They haven't given up on me. And I went through some dark times. Okay, we're going to start doing a little bit of stuff here, right here. Okay, come in here. Sell this gun. You go, why are you selling your main gun? Come in here. Buy this. That's all I gotta say. Buy that right there. Hold on, I'm gonna get that here in a minute. I gotta do a little bit of cleanup. The reason why is that gun is 10 times better than that one gun you just saw. And you're going, that can't be. It is. And that gun is very, very, very powerful. What am I doing? I am trying to make it to where I have enough room. I think I just gotta move that right there. Move that gun box down here. And if you can, buy the stock for it as well. The stock for this 9mm, this, or not 9mm, but gun. Okay, now let me go back. Let me see. Now let me. Did that give me enough room to buy the stock? I don't think it did. I will try. What? Yeah, I can. I see it now. I see how I can do it. Okay, on this game, another thing they need to fix is how this is right here. How many guns you can put in here and stuff.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
Buy this. That will actually help you.
What are you buying?
Get upgrade these few things. Reload. Brain. See, that's why you upgraded those two. You want your reload and your reload and your damage to be the best. Now watch. See how he looks with the gun? Add this to it and see how I can put that against his shoulder. That helps. Eventually, I will actually be able to take down one of those big giants with this gun. You know what I had trouble with and win. Now, you did suffer a few bullets. You only suffered 3 missing bullets, though. Because, oh wait, no, you'd go 8. Well, yeah, it's already 8. So you're only missing 2. Sorry about that. My head's so stopped up. And I'm pretty sure I'm sick. My throat's sore. Or it's allergies. Sorry about that. I just can't think of the day. The reason why I'm doing this is because I was going to play my game anyways. Why not? Oof. Oof. That is bad. Oops. Oh, that is me. Oh my. Sorry about that. Now watch. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is why you don't aim for the head, because they hurt you really bad in that form right there. I see something. Hold on. Hey, I got a question for y'all. How many of y'all think I can hit this guy from way back here? See him standing way over there. Let's see if I can get him. I should have let him walk closer, but because now if he drops something, I gotta go pick it up. Okay, he didn't, so that's kind of good. Oh, and him, don't worry about him. Oh, and that's another thing they need to fix. They need to make it to where the zombies can actually step on the bear traps as well, because they can walk right on them, and it's like they're walking on air.
Wait.
You want to put her in hide? Let me make sure she'll come to hear me one eye. Yep, she will. Like I said, next month we'll be having a controller review. How I'm going to do that is I got me a video camera for my birthday and Christmas present from my mom and my dad. And my grandma and grandpa got me a motherboard, and my grandpa got me a graphics card. Because the reason why I'm saying all that is because with the money from my family up north and the money from my family down here, all of it combining, and I really do appreciate it, because that's how I got to this. That's how I basically, you know what I mean? That's how I can, like, put these videos out, because, and when I first got a computer, my dad thought I was gonna drop it in a few, like, you know, never use it, stuff like that. And that's just it. I didn't. My first computer, he got it from a magazine. The reason I'm not giving that magazine a name is because that'd be like an advertisement. Don't order your PC from this magazine. Do not. If you want a PC, try to find somebody to build it. Make sure they got good numbers. Make sure they are somebody legit and they're not gonna scam you. Okay, isn't it kind of crazy how... Okay, that's another thing. What are you gonna do? Oh, that's right. You are going to fall. Nice try. I tell you what takes skill. Being able to play this on the Wii. And I'm not talking about on the GameCube. I'm talking about on the Wii itself. Like the Wii version of this game. Because, one, it is very, very, very difficult to do. And I do not, I hope whoever has to, I give you their luck, because it's not easy. How I had to do it is, I had this one chair that I sit in when I played my Wii, and I actually had to use the arm to stabilize my arm from shaking too much while I can get better shots in that game. Oh, and yes, and here's another thing. If Nintendo would ever like to send me a dadgum Nintendo Switch, then hey, if they want to send me both, because my dad loves Nintendo and so do I. Like I said, I had a GameCube and that thing was a dadgum tough thing. That GameCube was the best console I ever had. And yeah, I mean, I'll right straight call it when they film. But you won't believe me right now, but I actually have a Nintendo Wii right here beside me. Alright. This video may be over a little bit over 20 minutes because I want to get to this one boss and show y'all how to get rid of him. Okay. It may be over a little bit over 20 minutes, but it's better, basically. I better have my video over 20 minutes. You know, I actually had to extend my time limit because of that one video. That's why it didn't come out till like the day. But I will always say this. If you like my content, subscribe. If it ain't your thing, then you know what I mean? I don't want... See, when people ask you to subscribe, I kind of feel like they're begging, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, though. Say you're trying to, you found something at a yard sale, and it's a little bit too much. You will never know if they will go down on that price a little bit if you don't ask. I'm not talking about crazy amounts, like, you know what I mean? Maybe like $5, mostly $10 off. You know what I mean? But you will never know unless you ask. Always ask. Hey, Nintendo Switch, can you send me a Wii? I mean, a Nintendo, not a Wii, but can you send me a Nintendo Switch Lite and a Nintendo Switch? If you do, I will say what I like about it and don't. I just asked Nintendo to send me a Switch. If, hey, they want to, they can. It is because I asked that they might do it, but they may not. I'm dead if I don't get this in time. There. A flash grenade will get rid of those things quickly. Oh, we're doing with you from far away. My timer is going off for 20 minutes, but I'm probably going to go ahead and say 30 instead of 20. Just because of how long it took me to do this video. If you know what I mean. And again, YouTube, this is for from 13 all the way up from there. In 10, 11, 12, you know what I mean, like that, right? I will stop at 9. 9 is the limit. You can, if you're not, if you're 8, I'm sorry, but I don't want you watching the content because little, you know.
What are you buying? Is that all?
I gotta buy this or I'm gonna die here in a minute. Okay, it's time to organize. I gotta, wait, I need to see if he has something.
What are you buying?
He does not have that yet. Okay, I gotta organize this to where I can get that all set up and you don't have to watch that then, and I can just do it. Wait, let me think. It's gonna go this. And some of this stuff will disappear because, hey, I gotta use it here in a minute. I'll wait till after all this because some of it's gonna disappear, you know what I mean? And yes, I already loaded, I'm loading all my weapons because just to get them ready for this part right here. The reason I didn't really do too many upgrades to these first guns is you're gonna sell them here in a second and get the guns that you keep and stuff like that. Yeah. See, this is what I was trying to talk about. They're surrounding us, and now we gotta defend until they want to run off and with their tail between their legs. What am I doing? I'm getting all my stuff. Everything I need. Why am I doing this? It's because I want them focused to one window. Well, that didn't work. I should have upgraded the ammo limit, but I didn't. This is going to help right here. Now they gotta use that before they can get in. Wow, they really do to get through that in quick. Uh-oh, he got me. Oh, he got it. It is hard not to get those hold on, man. I have no idea. Oh yeah, that's gonna really help me. You're probably wondering how am I gonna get out of this one? Well, that's how I'm gonna get out of that one. And here's another thing. What I'm about to do is actually take down this right here, see? You want them to only be able to come up through that window. You don't want to get totally surrounded. How many? Okay, there's only a couple. Dang. And that's another thing. I don't know if they can do this or not, but they just duplicated a whole bunch of computer stuff. You know, people that look the same. I would love to see it if they can make it to where How I'm doing that is hold this, hold, B down, and then use your thumb between the B and X on the Xbox controller, and you can do that. You can actually run and pick up stuff. Watch, I'll do it here in a second if they left anything else. Basically, it's a quicker way for you to pick up stuff and run. Like, you can hold your thumb between the B and the X and the A button, between the B and the A button, and you can like run and grab stuff. Like, watch, hold on. One more thing, we gotta load this. I'm not going to upgrade this shotgun anymore. We are about to get to the other part, which is another boss. Now, I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this first boss with this method. I don't know which one you're going to choose, mine or the very first one, but I think mine's kind of easier. But we'll see.
Welcome. What are you buying? What are you selling? Come back anytime.
Okay, now here's the thing. You can choose either one. Left. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's left. I'm pretty sure left is easier. You will go up against 2 people that have chainsaws, and basically you got to get to the door. But yes, left is easier, but I'll go right. It's another one of those huge creature things. And you're about to see why I go left. Now, how I face this creature is 1. I basically run past him first, and I let him knock all this stuff down. And I get to, you'll see. I'm way over my 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. 20-minute videos are hard to do. Okay, well, you're not boxed in. Break these chains. Get through it, and he'll knock that down. Take your gun. Run. So he can take me down in 1 hit. Okay. It's still good, I got an idea. My phone's going off. It's really past 20, but hey, I'll see how long it is when I get done with the editing. I really don't cut anything out. I'm more like add stuff, if anything. Like my first video when I was doing using OBS, I didn't know everything. And I'm a dead guy. No, I got him. Sweet. Nope, now I am. 1 squeeze and see. But I still think Neon should have powers in this one, like I said in the very first video. Yes, if you find these, go watch the very first one. It explained why I think that how they should do this game. Give me my sniper rifle. That thing ain't wanting to fall, so. Oh, we'll make it fall. Oh yeah, and you see that gate? I only say do this if you have a whole bunch of shots. He didn't get it. He got it. Okay. Now, that gate is all down. Give me my sniper rifle. Has anybody ever got that? Because by the time you get it, he's already walked past it. How do you do that? I do not know. But luckily, I got my door knocked down. Grab that. Grab this. It is the second little house. Why do I do this? I honestly forgot that this was here. I gotta go through this one. She's done now, and I'm... Okay, I don't get that. If they kill Ashley, how does that help them? Does she come back as one of them and it's over her body completely and she's dead? Or how does that work? We're gonna go back to my old plan. Oh, I got him that time! Go. Now, this is not run. Now, this is a tactical retreat, not me running. It's a tactical retreat. It's tactical as in I don't feel like dealing with him. See how that was easier than going through the other way? I think this way is kind of easier, but it's also more difficult because you got to get that key in that second house, and you got to be fast. You got to be really good with your controller, stuff like that. And let me see if I even have enough cash to get what I need. This item that I'm trying to get is really, really important, and why is my... oh, I know one reason why everything looks a little off. That needs to be moved down. You're going, what are you doing, aren't you, probably? Well, I am thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this fit? Because, the reason why I'm saying that is we got two problems. One, I gotta make sure I can make it fit. Okay, one problem we're gonna get rid of real fast is... See that white box right there? It has two shots. That's these bullets. That's gonna go away. There, one problem solved. So that won't be able to move that box down. I do not want to sell these grenades. I'm pretty sure I can actually use this. I can reload my gun at like, oh, one bullet. I can move that down one. I can move that down one. Still ain't enough. I got an idea. Watch. this ain't gonna work either because it needs to be laying that away. Okay, I see. Sorry about this. I knew this was gonna take a minute for me to get all this straightened out. For me to get this, I do apologize again. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna work. Let me even see if I got enough, if how much money, how much room I needed for this item, and if I have enough.
What are you buying? Not enough cash.
I don't even have enough cash. I can't get enough.
Selling.
I know I can get enough cash, but let me think. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Those grenades are gonna be used on that big guy, and I'm gonna take it down, and then I'm going to basically have enough room, and I'm not gonna let them go to waste. Come on. And yes, I really would like to leave her there, but I can't. You're up first, and let's go. There it is, now. Take my gun. Run this way, you're running out of room. And you get more stuff right here. How far is he on us? He's right on us. That didn't hurt him, but it hurt her. That's not good. She's done. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. If I get this and you see this video, I ask you just to give me a thumbs up for her not dying and her close to being that dead. Dadgummit, it's done. Almost, I think. I'm gonna say an almost. My shotgun, the shotgun aren't that fast. I mean, they do damage, but they're just not quick. That's why I like to use my fully auto right off, like when he has that thing, it comes out of his back. Oh my goodness, I just remembered something. Watch this. Let's see if he'll only come after me. Those fire grenades don't do nothing, so I'm not going to even try. Why did I do that? Just give me time. Apparently not much. Maybe a little. That went through his brain. No way. He couldn't have felt that. Couldn't have hurt him. I didn't do a reload on this. Well, I had time. Okay. What the? I didn't. Oh my goodness. I really play bad when I'm sick. I do. I admit that badly. Ugh. Okay, I got it again. This is not going to happen again. There is my money for the rocket launcher, or I forgot what. I can't. I heard it one time, but RPG is what they call it in well, war and stuff. RPG is what they yell. If you ever watch a movie and it's like what war and stuff, they RPG. They're talking about a rocket launcher. I don't know why they call them RPG. If you were in the war and you know why they call them RPG, could you tell me? I don't know what it means. And, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is, I am going to save it, but I'm going to save it there.
Got a selection. What are you selling?
I'm going to show you two ways
Is that all? Thank you.
to take down this guy. And you can decide what way you want to do it. My way or your guys' or the other second way or your guys' way. I'm giving you two ways to take down this, well, boss is what I'm going to call him. But the second boss, if you don't do how I do it, it'll take you a while to take him down. I'm sorry, I'm sitting there going, you're not that strong, man. I can take you down in one hit. I just didn't have enough money to get the rocket launcher. And that really kind of upset me. Because I did it with this one, but not him, and he's more brutal than the other guy. Darn, let me think. I will leave those there, come back for those. Don't worry about my health. I will be getting something here in a minute. There's wait, I do need those. I need just I'm gonna go sell one of my grenades. Reason why is I need that spot for that because when you go on this conveyor, basically you gotta use your sniper rifle.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
How much does it go up with 2? Just doubles it.
Is that all?
2 for the same price. Okay. But some people say that, yeah, his eyes are glowing, and he is like one of them. See, and that's why my theory could stick. Make it like he was the doctor, and he gave him a different serum to make it to where he's like him. You know what I mean? And how, you know how she, Ada, well, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you that part, because it's kind of me giving some stuff away, and I don't want to do that. Once we get to the end of this, you'll see what I mean. Take them guys down first. Don't really worry about the guys throwing stuff, because those guys can jump on your Vader and take you down that way. These guys can throw stuff at you, yes. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. See, I died, but it's only because I'm badly injured. And you're going, why didn't you buy anything to heal yourself? Well, why didn't I? I sold it. Well, maybe I don't. Oh, wait, yeah, I could do that, I think. Since I gotta sell that anyways, and I could do that.
Welcome. Got a selection. Come.
Wait, is this before I buy it? Yes. We're gonna sell one of those, and then
What are you selling? Is that? Thank you.
sell all those. Okay, now
Thank
watch.
You. What are you buying?
We could buy the spread. Wait, buy the rocket launcher first,
Right.
because I do not want to mess that up. Oh, right there's my second opening. Well.
Thank you. Is that all?
Okay, now I'm good. Once I use that, and now I can actually go get those bullets, and we can get going. I know this is a little bit over 20 minutes, almost like probably as long as the other one. If you get to this part, if you stick it out for this little bit, you will see how I get rid of this first boss pretty fast. I'm going to show you 2 ways. You can pick like which one's better for you. The second way is how I'm going to take him down. That's my way, and there's a reason why I do it this way. And I will explain that as also. But whoa, oh my goodness, that I gotta give him credit for that one. Here. I know I was gonna get hit by that one, but I wanted him done. She's good and... It's just quicker to go through the window. She can go through the door if she wants to. Now that grenade is actually how we're about to take down these other bad guys. Grab your grenade, this flash grenade, this little blue one. You can do this or you don't have to, but I do go get something. Go down these stairs. Make her wait. Throw that. He throws his. You throw yours. Got hurt badly. Now, while they are hurt badly, come in here. If you have this gun, use it. If you don't, use your shotgun. Thank you, and hey, thank you for healing me again.
Follow me.
And we go back up. And yes, this is for something to sell. I sell this. I get money, you know what I mean? And it's how I get stuff. But like I said, they should make one. With your character, you get bit or you get bitten, and your dad is some kind of scientist and he's behind it. But he gives you, and he's bitten and he only has one of this serum and he gives it to you, telling you you're gonna be fine and stuff like that. Or make it to where you don't know who your dad is and your mom doesn't really know who he is. And basically, you know what I mean? Like your dad left or something like that when you were a baby. And stuff like that. You know, and since you have his DNA and that's why you didn't turn into a zombie. Now watch. I'm going to come over here, grab all this stuff. That way I don't have to do it. And, hit this right here, save. The first way I'm going to basically, I'm going to first show you the first way, but I don't really like it because I think it's harder for him to hit and stuff. You'll see what I mean. And I am probably going to kill myself because, hey, I want to show you the two ways. But I will try to take him down. If I take him down, and then I'll go back and show you my way. And show you the differences in how you do it and stuff. You do have to do this part, which is going to be your two front triggers, or in my case, it's circling. It's A and X. Well, A and box, but on the controller, it's A and X on Xbox. I use also a PlayStation 4 controller. I use both. My PlayStation 4 controller is no longer working. I have put her to rest. But listen, that is why I'm going to be doing a controller review that I found that looks pretty good, and there's a reason why I bought it. Dadgummit, he switched it up. That is not fair. I don't like it on games when they switch you up. Basically, it was these two buttons and it was that. And you go for the same buttons because that's what you think. Your brain's going to go, oh, it's those buttons. And then, no, it's other buttons. Has that ever happened to you? Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I gotta turn my fan on. I'm sweating like a dog. The reason why is this is my room's right next to the laundry room. And I do not like that, but I gotta deal with it. Okay. Okay. But I have a good some. But tell me what y'all play on. Like Switch, mobile. If you play on mobile and that's all you play, give me a few good games to play on mobile because I have a Note Galaxy 8. The reason I got that is that was my first cell phone, my 80s, and my parents got it for me when it first came out, and that was like I believe, yeah, 2 years ago, a few years ago, something like that. Okay. Why? Let me go ahead and show you the first way. First way. Take your rocket launcher. And you do that. Okay, the problem is, now he's hanging up like this, and he's hard to hit. Watch. I'm using this because it's like... And you can't really dodge him that easily. See what I mean? He has a little bit more of a reach. Half these bullets I'm probably missing him on. Then he goes way up. Ooh, hold on. I gotta heal. Okay, where'd he go? It's harder to hit him like this. Than it is my way. My way is a little bit more. Is he dead or is he just... Nope, he's just fallen. See, if you would... There it is. Okay, he's finally gone. Stuff like that. Now you take his eye. You take this. Okay, now we're going to go reload this. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here. Oh, I probably got to exit. I'm going to exit the game. And then I'm going to go reload it and... Where's that load? Load game right here. Okay, now we're going to go back. We're going to do this the second time, and I'm going to teach you how I do it. That way it's kind of more difficult, I feel, because you can't dodge him as easy. You can't really get around him, or he'll hit you like I showed you. Now, this is my way. It's basically kind of the opposite. How you do it is when he first separates, he is stunned for a couple of seconds. And that is just long enough for you to get your rocket launcher lined up, and he will be done in a few minutes. The reason why I do it this way instead of that way is a few reasons. And I know I gotta do all this again, and I'm sorry. Gotcha. Now watch. Come up. Oh man, where am I gonna stick this? Alright, grab. Same. Nope. Come up. Let him get close. Let him get close. I'll show you here in a minute after he puts me down. Ooh. That's one reason why it's so much easier. You can shoot that, and that really hurts him. Come up here. Come up here and run around. Grab that. Grab this. We're trading that out for this. Yes, okay. I know it would get rid of it if you had it, but hey, that's why I'm not doing it with that stuff. Okay, while he is looking for you up there, see these bullets? Oh, I can't use those yet. Okay. And I got enough of them. Okay, now it's time to put our plan into action. You're probably thinking it's the shotgun. Well, it is not the shotgun. See, with the shotgun like how he is right now, you can hit him really easy. And you can do that. It didn't do it. It didn't let it release me. Huh. I know, I need to get a new controller, and I will. But I gotta deal with this stuff for now. Once I get that controller, I will film it on my camera. And I tried to do a review on that, but it didn't work out. I'm so sorry. I probably won't be showing that because it's bad. If you still want to see it, I will still show you. But it is going to take work and time to get this channel up and going pretty good and strong. Think of it like a little baby right now. You got to nurture it. Whatever you make it, or you nurture it, however you nurture it, it's going to grow up to be. You're probably going, that's like the umpteenth time he died. I know that's like the umpteenth time I died. I'm sorry. I'm sick. Where I messed up was right up in here. Okay. Take your shotgun. I didn't because I saw it that it didn't have any. Oh man, I forgot to load it again. But I'm still going to do it. Why is that not working? There it goes. Okay, run up here. Just run like as fast as he can go up. Get off that edge as fast as you can go. I really do want to try and find a place for it, but I don't have one, so we're going to have to switch them out again. Okay, reload your shotgun. Oh, you little cracker, you got me. Okay. You're probably thinking, what are you doing? Well, let's just put it this way. Now, watch. He's off! And grab your rocket launcher. As long as it's on there somewhere, that's how I do it, right there. And that is why I do it my way, instead of that way. Because when he was little, like basically, he did a lot of more damage to you. And he's not, he's not as, you know what I mean? When he's like that, he ain't that, you can't really shoot accurately at him. because he's basically everywhere, up in the rafters and stuff. But after this, get him to that point, and you can just take that rocket launcher. He's stunned for a little bit, and goodbye. Hasta vista, baby. And now the second one, oh my goodness, that boss is so much easier than this one. And I'm laughing at this because these bosses are so easy. You're probably thinking, it's on normal, of course they're easy, but I'm talking about how fast I'm getting rid of them. Now, let's move on. Run, 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 run. Once I get to this one save point, I will not be going any further. And there are other weaponry in here. I'm going to leave this kind of like a cliffhanger for the people that have not ever played Resident Evil 4. You can actually find this game really everywhere out there for cheap on PC, console. Look on Amazon. Walmart sometimes has them for good prices. But cdkeys.com is the best place to get these games for cheap. And I just gotta say one thing to CD Keys. Thank you so much for making games affordable.
What are you buying?
Make sure.
Come back anytime.
That's cute. As you can see now, my gun has about this. Hey, I have about as much bullets as its older gun did. But in this gun right here, I love this gun. This is my favorite gun on here. If they do remake it, and this gun is not in there, I'm going to be mad. Or they try to make you pay for it, I'm going to be mad. And that's another thing I want to talk to y'all about. This is about these, about these one mechanics. Basically, you're getting all this stuff, like you're opening it up. Supply drops is one name for them. EA try to call them fun mechanics or something like that. They are not. It is basically a slot machine on one game. And I do believe that we need to stop this before well, I think kids are starting to get addicted. That could get kids addicted to gambling. Because they are basically either buying it with their parents' money, getting their parents' credit card, and doing it without their permission, or they are getting their kids' permission and they're getting all this stuff. Games used to not be with supplies drops and stuff like that. You used to spend $60 on a game and that would be it. You would get all this stuff with it, but now all this is in it, and I don't really like how it's headed. I think that should be banned altogether. No, none of that. No surprise, anything. It should be banned here in America. I think that they shouldn't be able to do it at all. I think that they shouldn't be able to do anything like that. Now, it is one thing to buy something you know what it is. Like, for an example, Mortal Kombat. Say, okay, on this one, you could go buy Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot had Smoke and all the other robots in them, right? I knew what I was getting in that, you know. Basically, I knew what I was getting. And yes, I'm doing all this, but I don't have to do in the next one. But here's the thing. When you don't know what you're getting, you think you get this mindset. If I open this one, it might be what I've been wanting and stuff like that. Listen, you do not want that to be a kid's mindset on those games. It should be you buy the game, you get what you have all in it. It shouldn't be nothing like that. Well, this is Steven signing out. I hope y'all like the gameplay, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.